What up, YT? It's your boy 804. I'm out here at South Park Mall right now waiting for my daughter and my wife to come out from buying a prom dress because it's prom time. So we putting the final deposits or putting that little bread on a prom dress coming up in a few weeks. I start school, CDL school on Monday. I guess I ain't even gonna get into what school, because from what I'm understanding, it ain't a good thing to be throwing names and stuff out there like that. But initially I did, and people was saying whatever they say in regards to the school. The school sucks. Can't think of dude's name right now. I left a little comments, saying you're going to work for the worst company and blah blah blah, or people just tell you how this company sucks. I don't even fucking use words like that, but off top though, bro. The bottom line is I'm going to a school. I mean, I can make money there. They have a pay scale. I get paid a check. So technically, yes, I'm going to work. But all in all, I'm going to school. So I'm not looking to, go through their program and make whatever cents per mile and off the gate like, this particular school that I'm choosing to go to is just going to be the end all be all to my whole driving career. Like, that's what I don't want to get caught up in and don't want nobody else to get caught up in. If you're picking a school, the bottom line is I'm getting my CDL for no bread out of my pocket, for real. And I'm going to get experience, whether it's with a crappy company, whether I'm in crappy areas, whether they running their shit out of me, or whether they not running me much at all. I'm gaining knowledge and understanding. So for me, that's the jewel in it. I mean, the overall pay, don't get me wrong, making bread is the ultimate thing. But I ain't even gonna hold you up. I ain't hurting like that, dog. Like, I don't put good bread away. Everybody's circumstances is gonna be different. But I don't put pretty good bread away. You know what I'm saying? My wife and I, we own a hair salon. So bread come in, it is what it is. I ain't got no little ass kids, so I ain't daycaring it and that kind of shit. My youngest is 13, but she don't actually, reside with me. And my other two kids that's actually with me right now, 18 and 17, soon to be 19 and 18. What I say? 19 is right now they're 18 and 17. Soon to be 19 and 18. So for real, like, I ain't really sweating that like that. If I could go to a school, bruh, and right out the gate being a rookie, not knowing shit, and somebody can pay me whatever a mile, and I can make, fucking $1,500 a week. Dead ass, dog, I would do that. Who the fuck wouldn't just do that? And if you know somewhere that's doing that out the gate for a rookie motherfucker that don't know nothing, make it known. Don't tell me how I'm going to a garbage company and, I'm going to be backing into places and people going to be laughing at me. Bro, I'm 40 years old, dog. Ain't nobody worry about nobody standing to the side, snickering and giggling. Bro, I don't know where people from, man, but how I came up and where I'm from, I ain't with that fuck shit like that. Again, man, I'm 40 years old, dog. I got 5 kids. I got a son that's 24 years old, man. So I ain't worried about none of that kind of shit y'all talking about, man. I'm trying to build and create a career for myself and my wife for 20 years from now. You know what I'm saying? When I'm 60 or in my 60s, I want to be sitting on something. So if I got to work through or deal with some bullshit company to get where I want to go, then so be it. And motherfuckers holler how, a company gonna use you and use you. And, they gonna fuck you over or you gonna get raped. Bruh, ultimately, I'm gonna use them. Because I'm using them to get where I want to be. To go where I want to go. So it is what it is. Like right now, I'll tell you straight off top, I work for FedEx Freight, man. Before that, I worked for Conway Freight. I've been on the loading dock for quite a few years. Loading trailers and shit like that. FedEx got a 8 bill an hour quota. I mean, you meet it sometimes you don't. But for the most part, 8 bills. Not 8 pallets, 8 bills. So if you got a bill that got 1 on it, then that's your 1 bill. If you got a bill that got 8 pallets on it, 8 moves you got to make for that 1 bill. FedEx, in an hour, bro, I'm probably loading thousands of dollars worth of equipment, $1,000 worth of work into their trailers in an hour. And I'm making $18 an hour, dog. So you talking about companies, getting whatever per hour and they only pay you whatever cents per mile. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Just like you ain't got nothing to do with what your job make and what type of pennies they throw your ass. Ain't nobody dumb, dog. If you gonna make the bread, you need to own the company. If you ain't gonna own the company, you gonna get paid a particular wage that ain't nowhere near to what the company making. So don't act like, companies is out here just paying people fairly across the board and y'all partners. Ain't no partnership. They're a company, they're investing in you and you make some bread off of it. And you use that experience that you gain to move on and do some other shit. So don't let nobody sit there and tell you about this company. I mean, I don't care what company you're going with. Honestly, I don't. Go to whatever company you need to go to get what you need to get. Use them. Don't feel like you're somebody victim and you just being used so you can choose not to go. I'm somebody without a CDL, with a I guess average driving record and no experience in that field. It's no different than going to college to me. And I never went there either. I got a GED, dog. It's no different than going to a college. I mean, everybody can't go to Yale. Everybody can't go to Princeton. Everybody ain't going to a D1 school. Sometimes you got to go to a D2. Sometimes you got to go to a community college. But what's your goal? If you got to go to that community college to get to that D2, to put some credits up to get to a D1, then you do that. If you're a football player and you got to go to a JUCO, or a basketball player and you got to go to a JUCO, you do what you got to do, man. It is what it is. But what's your ultimate goal? Where you trying to go? Because that's what it is for me. Coming out the gate, I ain't expecting to goddamn break the bank. I don't already put my bread away to sustain me while I'm getting fucked over. But just like they getting theirs, I'm gonna get mine too. And that's just how that go, man. I ain't tripping over none of that. What company I go to and how they getting over on me. And I definitely ain't worried about nobody sitting back laughing at me, dog. Because I pull up in a whatever kind of truck. Don't laugh and don't giggle. Approach me. Say what you gonna say. And for real, I'll take that for what it is too. Just don't put your fucking hands on me. Because you put your hands on me, it's gonna be something completely different. But I'll take the little high school talk, dog. I play sports and all that. I don't. That is what it is. People gonna talk shit because they got a mouth. And nowadays I see people gonna talk shit because they know how to type. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, man. I ain't about all that, dog. It's about showing and proving. So that's what it is, man. I don't care what school you go to, how crappy it is, what the trucks is, whatever. Just do the knowledge, pay attention. get your CDL, learn what you're going to learn, experience all the things you can experience, and use that to catapult you into doing something else. Like I said, I played sports, so I know and understand football is my favorite. And I know and understand you run the ball to set up the pass. So I take my 2-3 yards here and there to come over the top. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to throw a bomb all game, man. You don't win like that. Or you throw your screen passes, or you throw little out routes to set up that play action. Or pardon myself, to set that pump and that handoff. That's how you make that work. But you can't shoot your load off from the jump, man. I mean, it'll be nice. Don't get me wrong, not even a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I mean, who wouldn't want to kick up from the jump? But through my years of hustling and just being on the street, I know what it is to start from the quarter and flatten. And if you understand what I'm saying, then you understand what I'm saying. If you don't, I ain't talking to you. But I know what it is to work your way up to that zone, to that big 8. So you start where you start at, man. If you got it to where you can jump out the gate running, then do that. If not, you start where you can start at, man. Don't let nobody make you feel no kind of way for doing it no other way. Do what work for you, man. No such thing. There's a life that's better than yours. Live yours, man. Love yours. Yeah, but shit. That's all I got to say, man. I see my baby right there. Yeah, I got a prom to get ready for, bro. I got school starting on Monday. So I'm getting myself prepared for the rest of my life, man. So, holla at y'all, man. Your boy, 804. Get at me, man. Live your life. Do what you gotta do. You heard me?